Hey everybody, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing. I do appreciate it. I had a reading for today for you guys. It's been out there for a couple of days. I know a lot of people watched it, and thankfully Sunny reached out to me yesterday. So thank you, Sunny, and let me know that the video was messed up. It kept like stopping and freezing, and then it would start again later, and I thought it was just one glitch for a few seconds. And I was like, oh, it's only a 20-minute glitch. I mean, a 20-second glitch. It's no big deal. But then when I watched it, she was absolutely right. It was several 20, 30, 40, 50-second glitches. And when I tried to reload it for you guys, it reloaded super quick. So it was reloading without all those spots. So, which was really weird. So the day I put that reading out, I put out several others. So I'm going to check those other readings because there was an issue with YouTube uploads on that day. This has happened before a couple of times where the YouTube uploads took forever, and then they got stuck and wouldn't process at the very end, and they took forever to process. Like, as long as the upload took, it took that much longer just to process it, which should only take about 10-15 minutes. That processing at the end should be quick. So there was definitely something going on that day. But I didn't realize there were any problems with the videos. So I will double check the others. But here's your new reading for today. The reading for that day had to do with spirit blocking something and protecting you. And it was called your rejection. The rejection was your protection. So whatever this was in your life that you felt rejected in, Spirit stepped in and protected you. All right. Let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading for today? For anyone who's guided to see it here on YouTube, what are the messages today? Insecurity. Yeah. That came up, I think, in the middle of the rejection reading. I think that was there. If it wasn't there, it was on another reading that I did. Insecurity. What else do we need to know about this reading for anyone who's guided to see today's reading? Complacency and gossip. Wow. All right. So, and look, I can't make this up. The rejection card, that was in it. All right, so this apparently, and this was days ago when I did that rejection is your protection video. Days ago, okay, remember that. But we have a repeat here. I believe both of these cards were in that reading. This one was for sure. All right, insecurity, heartache, and pain, having you hold back in a way that's not good for you. It's keeping you in this very complacent energy where you're just not investing in anything or anyone. I feel like you suffered from some kind of gossip and rejection. So listen, don't let this hold you back. And that's what that whole reading was about, not taking it personal. Seriously, I mean, I could clearly see it in that reading that Spirit stepped in and protected you. Maybe they protected you from this gossip. All right, maybe this didn't happen because of the fact that Spirit stepped in and stopped it. If you did go through the gossip, it was part of what you went through. And you felt very rejected. And this is why Spirit wanted to protect you. This looks like the same reading. It really does. Keep in mind, that reading was days ago. To have that, I've used these many times in private readings, in public readings. These cards have been used. I don't know. It's almost crazy how these are coming back out like that out of all those cards. But Spirit's trying to drive home a message to someone. Okay, so let's get into this. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading for anyone who is guided to see it? It is for today, May 19th, 2021, or whenever anyone is guided to see it and it resonates. What do we need to know about this reading, please? Since it's running so late, guys, we're doing a very short spread today. Okay. The sun. Are we going to get the sun? Is the sun going to shine on this? Or is this hopefully... See... The reading I had before was you were going to get the information and realize it. So I was hoping that I was giving you the information to realize that you were being protected. All right, so maybe the sun's shining on that for you now. All right, what else do we need to know here, please, about this reading for today's energy for today? Okay, the Emperor, the Four of Wands, and what else? No, that's way too many. Just one or two. What do we need to know about this reading? Insecurity, complacency, gossip, and rejection. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, let's see. Is there more? No. Okay. All right. So I'm thinking when I look at the complacency card, I almost feel like you have chosen to ignore it. Complacency really is about, not really giving a crap. Just doing your own thing, not really paying attention, not getting involved. And see how you got your back turned to the gossip? So I feel as though, and this is what Spirit wanted, you to not be involved for whatever, this, now either they felt rejected or you did, but the whole reading we had the other day really was about you feeling rejected. And it might be because you wouldn't jump on the bandwagon with whatever they wanted you to be involved in. Whatever this is, I'm just looking at it and I'm looking at that complacency turning its back on the gossip. Yes, you felt rejected, but you've chosen not to engage. But it's left you with this heartache and pain and this sense of insecurity and not wanting to invest in people. This is like, I'm not going to invest in people anymore. And I feel like it's because you felt so rejected by whatever this group is. At the bottom of your deck, you have the Nine of Swords here. So this has been really stressful for you. Really stressful for you. Like you have felt like under the gun, under pressure, sleepless nights, whatever, really upset about whatever this is. Knight of Swords is reversed. Somebody could have lied. There could have been gossip. This is gossip too. Knight of Swords reversed. But you have great cards though. You have the Sun, you have the Emperor, and you have the Four of Wands. So this actually is happiness, joy, family. The Emperor could be a control factor, or it could be an actual person. The only other thing this could be is the sun shining on the Emperor if you had a problem with a man. But he is in the upright, so I would say this is more about having like a control back in your life, or having a man in your life who's positive. This would be, a father figure. This could be a husband figure or a boyfriend this would be somebody who's very, secure though. This is going to be like somebody older or more mature. And if not older, just mature in some ways. And if this was relationship up here, this could be that you're going to see someone. There was a reason for that, because you needed to see someone more mature as your potential person. And we have you down here as the Queen of Cups, or we have a woman down here as the Queen of Cups if you are coming through as this Emperor. Okay, so this really feels to me like a reading about someone getting some kind of happiness and control back after going through something. So if this is not a person, this is like grabbing control back of your life after going through something that was, well, it was hurtful. This whole thing was hurtful. Okay, so now we've got the sun out, we've got the Emperor, we've got for me, this is just celebrating and joy, this Four of Wands. And yes, you could have be having some kind of a happy moment in your family. This does feel like it could be family. There could be a coming together or a celebration. I mean, you could have had a fight with family members and now be making up with them. I have to say that, or a relationship of some sort. We do have good news, and we do have, like I said, that Knight of Swords here reversed. This is the Page of Staves, and we also have the Queen of Cups. And Queen of Cups is this is her communion with Spirit. This is her basically sharing information with Spirit when she is talking to or communing with this bird here that's on her cup. So this is getting intuitive information as well. But let's see what this is about, because I don't know what the Emperor's doing here, unless if this was like a work situation or a family situation and this man somehow had something to do with it. If he did, that's getting cleared up, because he looks good and he's right near the Sun and the Four of Wands. So, and if he's not the one, then he's someone better coming in. Like, say it was a man that you had an issue with, that you broke up with, or whatever, that did you dirty, whatever. This is way better. So let's see what comes in here. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading for anyone who's going to be guided here to see it on YouTube? It's for today. What do we need to know? We have insecurity, complacency, gossip, and rejection. What do we need to know? All right, let's start with the Sun. What do we need to know about the Sun? Yep, there it is. The Queen of Cups again. You're here and you're here. Look at this. And if you're a man, this woman is somehow involved with you, and she looks great. And at the bottom was Queen of Pentacles. This person's probably a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Or possibly Leo. Let's see what else comes out. If she's a Leo, she might... Well, maybe. I feel like she's a water sign, though, or an earth sign. Maybe. Let's look at the Emperor. Or this could be you. Like I said, if you're a woman, and whatever sign you are. This could be any woman, really. This looks beautiful, though. Beautiful energy of love, kindness, happiness, joy. The Sun's right there. This is really nice. This is the sun shining on some. Now, listen, if there was gossip about this woman, somebody's seeing the truth that she's not whatever this was. This is very positive. Somebody sees her in a very positive light. So this would have been troublemakers, people who were jealous, most likely. Let's look at the Emperor. What do we need to know about the Emperor? What about the Emperor? Here he is again. He came right back out, the Emperor. And we have the Three of Wands reversed. Is that the three? Yeah, the Three of Wands reversed. So this Emperor is, this absolutely could be a control factor, because we have no forward movement, like a stuck energy, and now we have control. So now, one of two things. The Emperor held back somebody from something, held something back, or the control is now back in somebody's hands after being held back. So there's one of two things going on here. The Emperor couldn't move forward and now he can, or the Emperor has been holding a situation back. Now keep in mind, what did I say earlier? That Spirit stepped in to protect someone. Could this be someone on the other side? An Emperor is often a loved one protecting us from the other side. A father, a grandfather, an uncle, a brother, somebody who, now this could be someone we don't even know from this lifetime, right? It could be from a past lifetime. This could have been some man who's very important to you. It's probably from this lifetime, and there's something about this man that has controlled this. Now, this could be a man in the living as well, so however that works for you. Anyway, but let's look at the Four of Staves. What do we need to know about the Four of Staves? Death. So this is something transforming in the home, in the family. It looks beautiful. It looks joyful. Death card shows that there's something ending and something new beginning. For some of you, you could be moving. All right. And that was held back for some reason, possibly. Or there's just some kind of change that's, it looks very positive. It's Four of Wands in the upright. All right, and there could be a Scorpio involved. I have to put that out there. There's an Aries man as well involved in this. But this Emperor could be really any man, if this is a man who's protecting you from the other side especially. Or a man who's a business owner, or a man who's a father figure, or a man who's in charge, the head of the family, anything like that. Could be any sign, okay? Let's look at Page of Staves. What do we need to know about Page of Staves? for today. Today's energy. New beginning. Absolutely good news. Ace of Cups, Page of Staves. This is beautiful energy. Brand new beginning coming in. Something's transforming and changing here in some way, in beautiful way. Tell me about the Knight of Swords reversed. What do we need to know? And this could have been a lack of clarity someone had here as well. Yeah, Nine of Swords, the same card you have at the bottom. You're getting a lot of repeat cards here for such a tiny reading. Nine of Swords again, but reversed. This is someone coming out of a stressful time when somebody lied about them, I think, and the light has shown, and people see that that was lies. I feel like something is getting turned around here. It's going to lead to joy and happiness. When I see the Four of Wands and the Sun, this is joy to me. All right, let's look at the Queen of Cups. What do we need to know? Queen of Cups, what's important here? Oh my gosh, another repeat card. The Knight of Swords in the upright this time. All that stress and lies and BS, and now we have Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords upright. Beautiful. This is forward movement. This is truth coming in. This is, there could have been unjust treatment by a group of people back here. Could have included a Scorpio, because we do have Scorpio here. Could have been a family situation, or it could have been, oh, there was definitely lies involved. This could have been work or family. So something is completely getting turned around. There's clarity. This is clarity coming in. Clarity coming in about the Queen of Cups twice. Clarity about the Queen of Cups. Clarity about the Queen of Cups. Spirit cannot say it enough. If you are a woman, clarity, clarity, clarity everywhere. New beginnings, joyful, bountiful, beautiful, whatever this is. Something was held back. Yes, it was for your own protection again. There was something about lies and gossip and stress involved in this. I feel like, wow. So when I look at this, this is right under all that stress you went through at the bottom of this deck. Temperance, Ace, this is Spirit stepping in to balance something out. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, bringing in wish fulfillment and a new beginning. You're really going to love this, whatever it is, even if it is clarity for you on why you went through this. Whatever it is, it's going to lead to a complete transformation, a new beginning for you emotionally and mentally. So whatever this is, regardless of what it is, it's going to make you feel so much better. Just the light being shown, just the clarity coming in on why this happened and what actually happened is going to be so amazing for you. I'm going to grab you a couple of angel cards and we're going to let you go because I might have to do other readings over again too. So I'm keeping them short, but I'm glad you're going to get something for today that's not all messed up. All right, angels, what do we need to know about this reading, please, for anyone who resonates with it or will resonate with it? Compassion. Beautiful. Compassion came out. A blank one, which means we're going to grab another one. Clarity. What did I say? The clarity you're getting in this is going to be huge. I'm going to reach for another one. Purification. This is all about getting the bad energy, the bad juju, getting it off you. This is all about like cleansing, taking a spiritual bath, jumping in a body of water, getting grounded. When I see this come up, I know, and it's balancing chakras, whatever it is. This is, I feel, love for self. This is you having compassion for you. This was not your fault, and they don't want you feeling bad about it anymore. They want you to have this clarity. I can't believe all we've been doing is talking about how great this clarity is, and you get the clarity card. There's only one card like that in this whole deck. Let me get one other card for you. What else do we need to know for anyone who's going to resonate from the bottom, please? Light. Spirit stepped in. Oh, I got the chills right now. I told you. Spirit stepped in. to protect you. I'm not kidding you. This is spirit stepping in. It absolutely is. This was your protection. Something unjust was going on, and it had to do with catty, mean people, gossipers. And you felt very rejected about whatever happened here, but it was your protection that Spirit came in and plucked you out of that situation. Spirit stepped in, clarity coming in. Spirit's just saying, be very kind to yourself. Get yourself balanced, get yourself cleansed, light some sage, cleanse your house, cleanse yourself, whatever you got to do to get this old energy off you and cut those karmic ties, because there's something much better out there for you. You have a beautiful new beginning coming in. Joy, happiness is coming back into your life as soon as you see the reality and the clarity in all this and why it happened. Okay, guys, I hope that this makes sense. I hope that I really loved this reading. I thought it was so cool how you kept getting all these repeats of the same cards in such a teeny tiny little spread. Anyway, guys, reach out to me. Let me know if you know what this is. Comment down below. Or just say hi. If you could hit that thumbs up, I do appreciate it, and I thank you so much. It helps the videos get out to the people that need them by hitting that thumbs up. It makes them show our videos. All right, what else? If you need a personal reading, a full personal reading, please reach out to me and we'll make that happen. My information is directly beneath this video in the description box. I'm going to have other readings coming out today, so please keep an eye out for them. All right, talk to you soon, guys. Bye.